Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, a very competitive playoff matchup. The number 9 seed versus the number 8. It's the Texas A&M Aggies against the Miami Hurricanes. Opening round playoff game about to kick off. Great atmosphere here. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
Hey guys, checking in pregame with the Miami head coach. This team always knows that they have got to prove themselves game in and game out. They are going against the big dogs, and Coach said, I really believe our guys can play with anyone in the country, but we will have to be on top of our execution. Our quarterback has to be outstanding, and our players know what's at stake. I just need them to relax and be themselves here today to get off to a good start. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Now a whistle timeout is called just before it would have been a delay of game. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Well, this team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Bill, you and I both love this conference. For decades it produced such excellence. It's a completely different looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today.
And Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy for this new group and really establishing this conference as a premier conference moving forward. What an opportunity, like you suggested. If they're able to get the win here today, I think people will look at this rebuilt league in a totally different way.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. starts with excellent field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Hand off to the single back. Powering through. Physical run earns the first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. The back in motion now. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made on the out route. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Miami, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. On the run, it's Owens. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. It's Reed. Bringing pressure. Looking right. This one caught. Jukes to get past a man. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, the question about Marcel Reed and A&M was never going to be in the first couple of months. It's always going to be about what happens late in the season and in playoff time. Last year, they did not play well against Texas and Miami, and a lot of that was Marcel Reed. Turning the football over, not making quality reads. Can he right the ship and play well, be the reason that you win big games, not the reason you lose them? This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's swarmed by the defense. be on 3rd and long now from the 44. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Man, this guy is normally so reliable. This tight end has been good for them all season long, and here he's got to haul this one in. That's just a clear drop. This quarterback, I tell you what, go right back to him. He's not going to drop it again.
It's 3rd and goal after the completion. Can they punch it in from the 2? Back to throw. It's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense picks it up. Still moving. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Passes the 40. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45.
Chris, I know it's difficult for the defense because they've got to be prepared for so many threats from this offense, but clearly this wide receiver is going to be a focal point of the game plan, whether they're throwing it to him or here, handing it to him in the run game. They have to key on this player. I think the safeties really need to understand where he's at all times.
And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Gain makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Reed. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot in the final play of the opening quarter. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll run it here. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground game. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On first down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Trying to find some room. It's Owens. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
On this drive, they're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down, but it's third down and 9 here. to throw. It's Reed. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a 1st down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
He's throwing for it on 4th down. And the ball is picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here comes the rush. He's looking to scramble. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every 1st down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 1st downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Coming after him. Short throw complete to the tight end. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. So now Miami will use their 1st timeout. They have 2 more to work with here in the 1st half. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Canes. This home playoff crowd is going crazy. And the dream start continues for this offense. Another touchdown and choke. This home crowd here is going berserk in the playoff game.
Chris, I think it's one of my favorite things in all of college football is this home playoff atmosphere. If you're on that opposing sideline, it's got to feel like your head's in a blender right now. How in the world can they concentrate?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Dropping back, it's Reed. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Across the 40. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
The shotgun running play call. And that run produces a decent gain.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Shotgun formation here on third down. On the run here, lets it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Reed. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball. But again, just not on the same page.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he released it, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Reed. With the catch, it's Edwards. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Aggies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series. It's been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now, as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. This time, it's complete. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And now Texas A&M calls their 2nd timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down.
Just been an awful game for this quarterback. Ball continues to go into harm's way. The timing is off. The ball placement is off. He's thrown several interceptions, and again, the ball is in the hands of the defense. This time, they just can't bring it in.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Throwing for his running back. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, this defense better not get too comfortable. They threw it on 3rd and 1 because they're likely going for it on 4th and 1.
Yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Looking for a receiver. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, Oh, what a grab! So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. The Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On the run, it's Fletcher. Stop for no gain again. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's the conservative way to go, just trying to pick up the first down. And I understand you're trying to move the chains, create a new set of downs. But, man, I would have loved to see them get aggressive, go with the play action. Now you're sitting there after the defense does a nice job stopping the run. And now you've got 3rd down. Better convert now.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
And no chance for a return as the punch sails out of bounds. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Receiver in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
So, second down after the incompletion. Throwing off play action. Lets it go quickly, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
So the catch sets up second and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. To throw, it's Reed. Grab behind the line, it's Edwards. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Finds his man. It's Edwards. Oh, look out, he's got open space. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 15. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field, but if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's got a receiver wide open here. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket.
Chris, we've got a game wrecker on our hands. 2nd straight sack here. And I got to tell you, this offense, they better start accounting for him. He is so good. And now, whether it's a back or a tight end, you've got to start double teaming him in pass protection, or else this could turn into a rout.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Horton. They bring him down after a short gain there. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the 1st down pass. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. To the air, it's Reed. Looking to scramble, using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, you know, as a quarterback, these decisions are going to be very quick on 3rd and short. And I thought he did a nice job of seeing what the defense was in and then seeing his opportunity to pick up this 1st down, and he's able to do it. Nice short gain, and he moves the chains.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass is caught and heads out of bounds after a decent gain. A lot of options here on 2nd and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the 1st down? He's looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Aggies, as they come roaring back now.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for a man. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. It's Brown. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Braun. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver. He hasn't played a huge part in building this lead, Joel, but let's see what they look to him as they try to close it out.
And, Chris, not all contributions show up on the stat sheet. This defense has certainly been aware of this wide receiver and committed resources to try to slowing him down, which they've done. But that's allowed other areas of this offense to have success. Now as the defense shifts back, I think he's going to have more of an opportunity in the next couple of series to create some of those catches.
No huddle here for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. Sticking with the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great call from the coordinator. He blitzes that near side, short side corner, and he's in the backfield for a tackle for loss on first down. That's exactly how to set yourself up for success on second and third down. Great call from that coordinator.
Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Breaks into the open. Now he's bringing it back. Past the 20, at the 10 now. Touchdown, Texas A&M. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Offense lines up to go for 2, trying to make this a 3-point game. Dropping back, it's Reed. And the catch is made in the end zone for 2 points.
I love this call going for 2 points. The opposition is stunned after the interception return for a touchdown. You put their defense on the field, they are reeling, and you steal another 2 points.
It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joel showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Miami. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Texas A&M offense back on the field. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm. You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To pass. It's Reed. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands, it's Warren. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Play of the drive now, they begin at the 41. Grinding away on the ground. Inside the 45. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And there's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. You got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down?
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running, and if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
And now the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now Texas A&M calls their 2nd timeout. Strategy session before this 3rd down play.
Well, we arrive at the most important snap of the entire game right here, and it comes down to how much trust you have in your quarterback. Do you want to put it in his hands, let him throw the football, knowing that an incompletion is going to stop the clock and really give this defense a chance to put their offense on the field with plenty of time?
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, that's a nice pickup, and I love stopping the clock. Now a couple more of those get you into field goal range.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, this is a tough situation for a quarterback. Defense is in dime defense, which means that there's 2 extra defensive backs on the field. It means that there's tight windows down the field. I would always look towards the sideline or those checkdowns, the backs out of the backfield over the middle. A lot of times you can gain some yardage just dumping it off short. Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And the pressure's on. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. What a special moment for this program, this campus. You get a home playoff game, and you come through. You manage the pressure. Something to celebrate, Joel.
You just can't top these environments. Chris, being on campus and at home certainly was a huge advantage for this group here today. And now they need to